Alright, wait, where's the chat? Okay, there we go. Yeah, welcome back to Warframe. And it's another week, another weekly suffering. No, it's not a party of my lifetime, but anyway. So yeah, we're back to Warframe, and there's a bunch of new people just popped into my clan. I have no idea who they are. It's a weird feeling is that sometimes you just log back into the game, and I log in every day, and when I log back inside, suddenly there's a bunch of new people in the clan. Is very weird. It's a weird feeling. So we got MR1 player and an MR5 player who just joined. Okay, interesting. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, we're back into the Warframe weeklies, and um, yeah, I'm not sure how when is the wait is when is the Nightwave expiring? Because I know we're getting a new season around this month. I think 22 or something. I'm not really sure, but yeah, we'll be getting new Nightwave soon, and uh, I don't know. There's a lot of things for me to check. Let's check the calendar first. Um, Q100 tech rod abilities, 250 tech rod again. What is this? 500 enemies, 150 melee weapons. Oh yeah, that's a good chance for me to test the new ghoul weapon, Tonkat. Um, Destroy one tank. Okay, we're gonna have to fight a tank. So no signs of the destroyed containers. That's a good thing. So for sortie, we got spy, rescue, and assassination. Mobile defense, Archon Humble defense, and showdown. Okay, those are quick ones. So let's go ahead and do sortie first. And if you want to join me on one of these activities, please let me know. Oh my god, I'm still feeling a bit sick today, but yeah.
You are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy
Dun, dun,
information.
dun, 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 dun.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Okay. Yeah, so far the stream is not lagging, like there's no buffering anymore compared to last week. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the last week streams. It was really terrible. It wasn't my computer resources. I think it was just YouTube being slow, because like, it doesn't make any sense. When I was streaming Wuthering Waves, it was lagging, sure. Uh Ripple, yeah, when I was streaming Ripple, it was laggy. Like the, the stream was buffering a lot as well, which does not make any sense because Ripple is like really has like lower graphic settings compared to Warframe. And when I streamed Warframe on the last weekend, there was no buffering at all. So I think it was just YouTube
Triggered the alarms.
being YouTube. I guess
Mission will be a complete
YouTube stream is being buffery or something.
is still intact. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Right, done.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Let me play some music. Let's see, what song should I play this time? Last week we played a lot of Max Anarchy music. Wait, let me drink my juice first. Just made some homemade mango and orange juice. It's a weird combination, but it works really well, surprisingly. find a song to play. Can hear the sound of my browser, I think. I guess this one would do.
You have loyalty issues, Tenno. My Zanuka project will fix that for you.
While searching vault portals for lost artifacts, Tenno Hour has been trapped by a long-forgotten Origin security mechanism. Best of this agent. Vault portals are a link between displays and secure vaults across the system. Origin security has trapped our agent in one of those vaults. The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry. Quick, use those consoles to change the destination of the vault portal. One of them has to lead to our agent. You found our agent. Escort them to extraction. Don't suppose you have an extra gun? Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You're right. Trigger the Bursa.
A Bursa here? What the fuck?
Hostage is safe now. Let's get on with it.
You have loyalty.
Sniper rifle. Ooh, that's a lot of bubble men.
Be careful, Tenno. Zanuka has all the power of a Warframe with a full complement of clans. It's as if you were fighting one of your own.
And done. Resources booster. Drop chance booster. See mobile defense, defense, and showdown. I guess I can go with fully Mesa with this. Let's see, Torrid.
The fastest way to locate Pazul's archons is to unlock the hidden armor systems. I shall be strong where he was not.
Wrong weapon. I just realized I wasn't using Torrid, I was using my Bronco Prime. That one was meant to stun enemies then killing them.
Prepare to defend. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And hello, Star Fox. Oh. Ooh, that almost got me.
This will take a moment.
Oh no, 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 you stay back. There we go.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Ooh, fuck, that hurts. That just got rid of my entire overguard.
Area completed.
Oh yeah, speaking of hydrated, I just made an homemade juice. I basically made an orange and mango juice together, which is kind of weird. I've never done it before, but it surprisingly goes well with each other. Try making a mango and orange juice together. And I put a little amount of sugar as well, but it's still great.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
To top it off, I also added a bunch of jelly cubes inside, so it's really good. I should be a bartender someday.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Yeah, mango and oranges mix surprisingly well, but I don't recommend do too much because who knows, you might. Because I'm not really sure, because if you eat too much oranges, you might have to go to toilet, like in middle of the night or something. But mango and orange juice, it's not bad so far. Hopefully, nothing happens to me at night. Right then. Let's see what else is in the list. Yeah, the jelly cubes is worth it. I bought it from from the store. It's just jelly cubes with nothing on it, but it's good to put in a drink if you're like making homemade drinks or something. It's a good it gives a good texture. Wait, what's the next song? Crossing Eternities. Oh yeah, the Nanami Star Trail theme. Nanami's gotta be one of the best characters PGR has ever written. I'm surprised Chipper hasn't gone down yet. Like, dude is surviving quite well. Yeah, I think we're done.
Let's get back to it.
Oh shit, oh fuck. Shit, I brought the wrong focus school and I wasted my void strike. Oh well. I thought I was still using Xenoric, but no, that just felt so wasted. Get down! Oh, okay, it still hurts. What the hell is that noise for an enemy? And hello Dalek. That was a weird noise coming from an enemy, I don't recognize that. Was that the sentience or the number? I have no idea. Okay, that song is Revelation. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, that was a delay. I mean, I am using the vibrator, so some of the damage fallout is delayed. Wait, I forgot which one I put. There is this one. Yep.
Boreal is consumed by hatred. He blames both your people and ours for what was done to him. Azul provides him easy targets for that vengeful spite.
Make sure I have all my ability cast this time. No! Oh! And I did not one-shot it. I don't care! With the power of vibration! How was your day today? Hold on, let me lower down the volume. Yeah, my day's been going alright. Oh shit, I'm dead! Hold up. Wait. Nah. This can't be happening. I can't believe. I refuse to die! Anyway. Yeah, so day's been normal, I guess. Also, I made a homemade juice, which is kind of cool. So basically, what I did is I made it from oranges and mango. So essentially, it's just mango and orange juice combined together. And I also added some jelly cubes in there, like the small one, the ones you can buy from supermarket. And the result is very not bad. I love it. I should make more. But I just hope that nothing's gonna happen later in midnight, because you know, if you eat too much oranges, it's not good for your body as well. But yeah, mango and orange juice mixed together, put some jelly cubes in there. It's not bad. I think I'm gonna straight go to the temporal Archimedia straight away, because there's one thing I never I don't know, I can't believe I never used it until today, is that jelly cube with orange juice, mango and orange juice. The mango juice and orange juice mixed together. But yeah, I just turned oranges and mangoes into juice, but you gotta cut the seed out, of course, for the mango. And then you just blend, not blend them together, I don't know what, that's like a juice maker machine, but yeah. And also, you see all these select slots, right? I could have used this to lower the difficulty this entire time, because if you, yeah, I have to unlock it first. Yeah, so if you click this, you'll realize you can use all these whatever picks the peely picks are. So they just provide some buffs essentially. So this week I got Protea, Godva Prime. Okay, now that's interesting. Cantare, Ronco, and Massateer. Okay, we can go with that. Good morning, hello, good evening, good morning to wherever you are. Zeno Lovely, never seen that name before, but welcome to my boring stream. I just stream for hobby, so not as I'm just gonna ignore the existence of the Archimedia since it's obvious I'm not strong enough yet. I do be like that, but at least you can still play in public, I hope. Oh wait, no, we did that last time. For Protea Prime, I think I'm gonna go with this for defensive play, because I'm not confident her abilities is gonna matter much here. And primary weapon, I'm gonna choose Godva Prime, and after that Bronco Prime, and then Massateer Prime. Now let me check the Godva Prime build first. So yeah, Hunter Munition, that's what I'm looking for. And shit, I just realized none of them is gonna deal much damage. All of my weapons. Okay, now this is a terrible idea. I might have to go with the support role at this point. This one is radiation damage. Oh, this one is for the Eidolon Hunt. Ah, okay. No, I'm more confident with this build. We're gonna go ahead and Yeah, I'm probably gonna get carried in this Archimedia.
Friend. Okay, get your loadout ready.
Alright, so first one, enemy have dropping, blah 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 blah. Nope. Heavy slam, I don't think I'm gonna use that much. Resistant to toxic. Actually, let me read the risk variable first. So we got this bold venture. Enemies deal 50 minus 15%, but takes. They have more attack speed and fire rate. Wait, did they have mods? Did the enemies gain access to mods? That is so weird. They have enemy agility. Okay, interesting. Tegra has an okay, so exploding enemies, got it. Allies, blah blah blah. Tegra, the storm in the shadow. Okay, so yeah, this one is not that bad. Reinforcement will arrive during the blah blah blah. Okay, murmurs. Yeah, so the murmur enemies are gonna join us in the freaking tank fight. So yikes. When killed, scouter troops drop artillery beacons to summon bombardments. Okay, that's a good thing for us because my weapons are weak at the moment for this Archimedia loadout. So I'm just gonna randomly activate this. Second one. Whatever. Alright, so third one I'm gonna use walking on air. What the hell? Oh, minus 50. Okay, I actually need that one. We might actually need that for the tank. So let's see. So all the weapons are equipped. Oh, what about the debuffs? Duration. Okay, we don't use abilities for this build. Casting ability, reduce armor. Okay, we don't cast ability as well. Okay, that's we're ready to die. Wait, actually no. Yeah, let me set it to public first.
Sup, Drifter.
Sup.
Got a set of crisis events lined up for you. Make sure we get a
And also I've learned that the lore about why Kaya is so obsessed with time traveling. Why does she want to escape from her timeline? It's kind of dark, not gonna lie. It's because turns out when she was back then in the past, she got her nudes leaked to the internet, and everyone where she grew up at kind of knows about it. So that's why she wants to escape this timeline. She wants to run to the future or somewhere far away. Nobody knows about her true past. So that is the reason why she's very obsessed with time traveling. Hey, since my Goba Prime is doing quite well. Okay, yeah, my Goba Prime is doing okay. And if you enter the right relay, you can find Kaya sitting in one of the top floors, which is interesting. That means she really found out, or she really found a way to escape her timeline, basically. Someone's up here. He's frozen. Oh yeah, because we have a frost in the team. We got a Mesa in the team though. That's an advantage. Wait, I hear one of the charges is in. It's close. I don't know, I hear it. I hear the ringing earlier. Or maybe someone took it. Yeah, my Godfire is doing surprisingly good amount of damage. And people said Godfire Prime is bad. Don't know what they are on about, but it's doing just fine in this Archimedia run against level 500 enemies. Boom. Good. Oh, that's a dead body. What the fuck? Hello? Host migration? This is why I don't trust public lobbies. Like, this is the kind of people you can run into in public. Just because we don't do some side objectives, they decide to just fucking abort the mission and... Oh great, okay, we gotta start over. Okay, nice. Wow. These people... That is so rude. I still can't believe people like this exist in this game. And we were like halfway through the mission too. I don't know why the fuck did they want to just abort. It's not going as smoothly as I thought, so I'm just gonna abort and cause the freaking host migration. At this point, just do it solo. Anyway, we have less HP at least. No, that's not really how it works.
Signals are messing with all my equipment.
I think it's still about the same when it comes to HP wise. But playing with different players, it has one advantage at least. So if you're down, you don't immediately get mission fail. Yeah, Warframe is doing quite surprisingly well. Okay, we got a Gauss, Dante, and Sevagov Prime. Okay, that's not a bad roster for the team. Oh my god, why is my FPS dropping? Let me turn on performance mode. There we go. Boom. Man, what's taking you so long? You have thermal sunders, for fuck's sake. You were like burning the enemies alive and I'm like just coming here. Man, what's taking you so long? I think it's like 50% more life per person. No, that's not. I think only bosses applied, but for normal enemies, nah, not really. I only feel that kind of difference when it comes to boss fight like Archons or something like that. But normal enemies, I don't feel much difference when it comes to player count. Other than spawn rate, yeah, spawn rate. If you have more people, then it will increase. But personally, let's be honest, we all want faster spawn rates. Just makes things so much faster if the enemy have spawned much more faster. Also, why the fuck is causing my FPS to drop? Is it the Sevagov? This Sevagov is gonna kill my PC. You make it sound like a drill to do it when someone's struggling to do it. Yes. Man, what's taking you so long? Trrrr. Oh, this is the extraction point. But we're still missing like what, 100 enemies, so what's the point of coming here? There's still so many enemies left. What the hell happened here? Yeah, there's not enough enemies spawning for some reason. What happened to the spawn rate? I have no idea. There's not enough enemies. Why? They're not even spawning the new enemies. Or, I think I know why, it's because one of us is really far away. So it kind of ruined the spawn rate a little bit. That guy hasn't moved! What the hell? Wait, maybe that's the cause. The enemies are confused on where to spawn because one person is stuck over here. Sir, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you walking? Yeah, now there's enemies because that guy just got here. Oh my god. And they decided to abort. Yeah, there's enemies now! Bro, what? Look, as soon as they abort, suddenly there's enemies. It's just because of that one guy so far away. Bruh! They shouldn't have aborted. They should have waited a little longer. Oh well. That's fine. Yeah, apparently this is a different case. This is just because of one person confused the freaking spawn point for the enemies. Look, it's spawning consistently now as soon as they abort it. There's actually enemies to fight. When does the new Nightwave comes out? I'm not really sure, but it is within this month, like late this month. I think around 22 May or something. But yeah, it was kind of announced recently, but I kind of forgot about it. Oh, mati. Yes, this would speed things up a little bit. Okay, we're done.
Did you get what you needed?
Yes, I'm soloing the temporal Archimedia this time because some people are just so impatient. It's kind of sad because the moment they aborted, the enemies start spawning again. This is just so sad.
Oof.
Well, this one is like a hell scrub, so it's not too bad for me. But if it's the tank, that is what I'm worried about. All right, you go have fun. Oh yeah, my master tier is not doing shit. Bro, what the hell is this damage? Let's be honest, I don't think I can kill the tech rock bow. Are you kidding me? Oh, this one at least has to do something. Much better. Wait, I haven't... Wait, is it bugged? No, I see it. What the hell? Oh. Nope. We're definitely not prepared for this. Need to change my weapon.
Sup, Drifter? Okay, get your loadout ready because once you're locked in, I cannot not clear you out without the whole run going to hell.
Alright, I'm gonna change the build a little bit. This one to this one, just for more base damage. Alright, let's do this again.
How are you the most normal person? Amir and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temple shenanigans.
Enemy numbers dropping.
And somehow this time the exterminate has way less enemy objective. Wait, what? The freaking waypoint is broken as well. the hell are this guy doing? Where the hell is the vault? Is he waiting at extraction point? Oh my god. So much for fair contribution. Is this guy just waiting at oh fuck it. I noticed his vault is also kind of squishy. The frick kind of loadout did he bring?
Tell me that was worth it.
The extraction point is so far away. Okay, there we go. My bike! My bike was stolen!
Oof. Looks like a crop duster's flown over the sector. Gonna need a lot lower spore count if we're going to proceed. Scrub up.
Alright, let's test this out. There's no way. Oh, okay, there we go. Takes more shot than I thought. What the hell are the others doing? This is the worst arcade media loadout I ever have. Oh, okay, he's fully healed again. Okay, that is not good. Is Archimedia the best Archon shotgun? I mean, technically yes, in some ways, cause but it's not guaranteed. Sometimes you get arcanes instead. But yeah, in some ways it is sort of like a Archon shard farm. But it's way harder than Archon Hunt, that's all I can say. Because they keep randomizing your loadout. And this stream is exactly that example, because I'm getting loadout equipments that I'm not used to using, or at least to this level.
Physics in the void, and I love to talk about that stuff.
And I'm barely doing any damage.
Listen to me blather on, but I can tell by the look in his eye when I have things right wrong.
And the current Protea build I'm using is not even for any of her abilities, it's just for survivability. I mean, like shield and shield recharges. Yeah, fuck it. Still can't bring out the big guns. So the least I can do is just to prevent the freaking enemy. Hey, get it off? No, there's one right here. We got the beginning in 5 seconds. There we go. What is this? At least we're surviving. At least we're holding out until the end of the mission. There's the bazooka. At this point, even the RPGs dropped by the reinforcement enemies are way better than my options. It's like, so yeah, every time you do Archimedia, it's like a gamble with your loadout. And I still don't like the fact my teammates right now, they don't even give a damn about the growing infested buds on the life support. They're just camping. What the hell? I feel like my amp deals more damage. Nope, never mind. Not worth it. It's okay, we just have to hold up for another 5 sec. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. There's words in this? Eichlein Joss? Full? Can't make it out.
That's a void tongue. That's a freaking void tongue. A language used by the man on the wall. My god, how far are we from the extraction point? Ah. One last mission to get through this torture. So yeah, if you get terrible loadout, you will have shitty experience. Purely
The
pack.
bigger the target, the wilder my chronometer goes. We need to find the biggest
And
target.
yeah, another Archon shard.
Skuldra of Furvante.
You want us to take out one of Vogenoid's fancy new tanks? Yeah, I think we can oblige.
Oh yeah, the murmurs are here. I forgot. And the tank boss over here, I think they have like a special condition is that it can only be damaged by the enemy's RPG. So get ready to snipe down the enemies as much as possible. Oh, it's already broken. The RPG is so far away, I don't think I'm gonna even bother to take it. Okay, this time we can damage the tank without the RBG. I think it's the Volt doing all the work. Yeah. He's using Bratton Incarnate for this. Yeah, that explains his damage.
Ah, so this is my fault too. Is Mati still alive? Yeah, he is. Alright, nice. Let's be honest, I think the crewmates did the most damage here.
Whoa. Needle on the chronometer just went flat. Whatever you did, it settled the timeline right down. But why?
Oh, I need a drink. I need to go refill my bottle. Oh, GG! Wait, what? An Omniformer? Alright, got my water. Shit! That was painful to go through for this week's Archimedia. When it comes to the temporal one anyway, so we still haven't found out how hard it's gonna be for the deep Archimedia.
Cute things with ominous implications. Relatable. There you go. You give me hope.
Alright, time to do the deep Archimedia.
Please. There's no proof you're immune to sunburn, is there? Let's not find out.
Right, let's see. Necroloid. Trinity. Okay, that's a good start. Trinity J. Torrid. Now this is what I'm talking about. Actual weapons. Okay. And then Torrid. And then what else? Planks. Lastly, ceramic dagger, which I have incarnate installed. Should be fine, I hope.
Master Entrati's experiments are under threat from the murmur. Nay, rip from his teeth all that he has taken and teach him this. That woe shall be his sole reward. Prepare well, for we shall not return until the experiments are Lloyd has tasked
Alright, let's do this.
Remember,
What the hell? That just came right at us.
In serio? No chance. Target down. Your way. Enemy feeling ballsy.
Oh! Well, I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Must have thought they were pretty hot. Like that.
Counterattack successful. Fingers off triggers. Stand by for orders.
Watch your ass. You got it, Kemper.
I wonder if the Trinity can heal the
At marked location.
the Oracle.
Furthering our understanding of the murmur. Ensure the enemy does not succeed in destroying them.
No, she can't. She can't heal it.
Scratch one.
Would be funny if she could though. Oh, it's our necromech. What? The one shot it?
Easy kill.
Whew. So far so good. Final wave. Whoa, 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 why is it taking so much damage? Why is everyone going down? The glyphs! Just 10 more seconds, come on! Oh fuck! Oh, bro, that thing had like what, 175 health left? You know how little that was? That was a single hit away from mission fail. Holy fuck. That gave me a heart attack. I had to say it. This fucking hell.
Continuation of Master Entrati's experiments. Ensure said material does not fall into the enemy's many, many hands.
That gave me a heart attack. Like, I swear to God. What the fuck? That was literally one hit away. Like that 5 seconds felt like it was the longest 5 seconds in my life. Hey, we just spawned, what the hell? Don't die.
Always a good sign, friend.
First skill acquired is the... Why are people dying left and right? Hey! Can y'all stop dying for 1 second? We haven't even summoned the Necromech. What? Wait, that thing just exploded before. Oh no, is this another one of those? Is that still a bug or... No, that is. Oh, we have to defend the freaking conduit as well. Because even the normal enemies can attack it. So there's you can't really chase the necromech. So far so good. There's 2 more. Oh, let's get out of here. It's finally over. Hey!
Let me see. These are... Well, they're... ideas. Thank you, Construct. You've been...
Wait, Grendel is dead? What the fuck? Ah. One of the teammate is dead for some reason. Oh my god. How did that happen? I thought I I thought I revived him. Did he bleed out? Okay, it's okay. At least we extracted in time. Alright, one more thing to do, which is the Netra cell. Then we can finally relax a bit.
You what you need. The old man kept. Let's rob the old fart blind.
I don't know how the hell he died at the end.
Got your glyphs. So, hit the terminal to exit into the labs. The Netracell is hidden somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or get control of the terminals. They'll tell you where it is.
I know I'm losing health, but I don't care. Oh, that's a dead end. Maybe it's here. That's the extraction point. I don't know how the fuck I keep finding the extraction first. And hello skills, I'm doing fine. Hello. How did the arcade media go? The temporal one was hell. The second one was not as bad. It was I think if I did the deep arcade media first, I think I would say both is bad because of my loadout is shit. Yeah, it was a nightmare, but luckily on the deep arcade media we had great teammates. Even though we barely survived, especially on the mirror defense part, we ended the round with the Oracle with 175 health left. It was literally one hit away from mission fail. So yeah, it really almost gave me a heart attack. But temporal one, yeah, that is hell. I guess this week I'm not that lucky when it comes to my loadout for the arcade media. I'm doing fine, thank you for asking. Yeah, I kind of went to see my dad yesterday, and yeah, in case you guys know me long enough, I don't really have a good relationship with my dad, but at least we had heart-to-heart talk, and yeah, he gave me a bunch of motivational speech and all that. He's trying his best, you know. So I have to go tomorrow. I have my first job interview, and I want to verify now. Oh, dude, congrats! Congrats, man. What are you working for? Well, I mean, what are you working as? Why do you sound like that? Are you sick? A little bit. Maybe I have a sore throat, or maybe I'm just thirsty. But yeah, my throat's been feeling dry a bit, even though I drink as much water as possible. I don't know, the weather's been hot recently, even though it does rain. But it gets so hot that sometimes I have to take multiple showers. Get a teaspoon of honey. I think I'll do that later. Wait. Maybe. And not to mention, recently it's been kind of depressing because I shower 2 times a day. That's not bad. Dude, I shower more than 2 times because of the weather. I'm just saying. But yeah, recently, last week on the Ripple stream, Nuki was supposed to join us, but her grandmother passed away. So yeah, but she's fine. She's fine. But she's more worried about her mother than her grandmother. Yeah, it was very sudden. I also have nothing to say, to be honest, other than my condolences. Condolence. Nah. But other than that, yeah, 2025 has been a. I can feel her loss. I can feel her. I love my grandfather 35th. Remember. There. But even though I never really met my grandparents when they before like they were already gone when before my older brother was even born, so I never really got the chance to meet them. But I do know the feeling of losing someone with someone important, which was my mother. And my dad wasn't really there, but still, I know how important it is to spend time with your family, especially the old ones. That's why even though as much as me and my siblings hate my dad, we still at least I think I still hang out with him more occasionally. If he asks me to go out and spend time with him, I would say yes. I wouldn't say no because it's the least I can do. Because we kind of lost the bond between father and son for many years. But yeah, it's the least I could do. That's why I meet him here and there. And as for Nuki, she's doing fine. She's more worried about the mother, her mother, because the mother is I don't know. I guess the grandma's death hit the mother the hardest in some way.
It's great to see what you got when you
But for Nuki, she's fine. She's back to studying and all that. But here's how the Muslim funeral works. As soon as you have a family member pass away, the funeral is straight up not less than 12 hours. Yeah, less than 12 hours. The funeral must be celebrated. Like if they pass away at night, it has to take take the funeral on around morning. I mean, not 12 hours. I think within the same 24 hours or something. I'm not really sure, but it's 3 days, right? I think so, but usually it happens just right the next day or in the morning. What the fuck? This drifter gave me a gave me a jump scare. Have to be real. I mean, yeah. Actually, I'm not really sure about the next process because it was my sister who handled everything afterwards, after the funeral. And I was like 17-year-old at the time. I kind of forgot because right after my mother's death, it was a huge exam at the high school, so yeah, I couldn't focus on the test at all. But yeah, it happens really quick, like very quick.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
My sister and brother handled everything else afterwards, and I just straight went back to school to for the exam. It's really fucked up now that I think about it. Like I really couldn't focus on the test, and it was that only one time my academic grades kind of went down because of it, because of how much it affected my mind.
From little things,
But
big things
yeah,
to grow dreamers.
for a Muslim funeral and all that, it is very fast. Let's see, what was the Nightwave again? I have to kill Exploiter Orb, and okay, we can do that for the last. But now we're gonna do this one. Yep. Wait, what? It counted 2 already? Interesting. Yeah, but on the bright side, 2025 so far, if you follow the Chinese zodiac calendar, right, this year is a snake year, which is the same zodiac I was born in. I was born in 2001, which is a snake year as well. So far, I think 2025 has been not the best year I have, but it's definitely one of the good ones, I can say, because there's a lot of things to be excited for, and I don't know, I feel lucky throughout this whole year for some reason. Maybe that's just, it could be because my life is improving slowly, but at the same time, yeah, I don't feel as desperate or depressed as compared to the I don't know, maybe I don't know how to say this, but ever since I lost my mom and my whole world flipped upside down, at some point I kind of forgotten what true happiness is like. Like I know I do act happy, or like sometimes I do express happiness and all that, but there's always these negative thoughts at the back of my head that is reminding me of my situations and all that. But nowadays I feel like everything is fine. Everything is slowly building its way out, because I started from scratch and everything, started from zero and everything. even now, I'm kind of glad I left the company I worked for. So it was going downhill, but I'm glad I'm gone now. I'm not part of them anymore. But at the same time, I'm also capable of taking care of myself, even though it's barely. It's not as bad as before, because before I really had nothing, but now at least I have a few equipment that can keep me going for a while before I have to find a new job or something. But yeah, that's my situation. Like, even though I'm sort of jobless at the moment, but I still do freelance and I still make actually more money than before because of my commission price has went up, and I'm doing just fine. Man, you're welcome. But yeah, this year so far has been, I could say it's better than what I've been feeling ever since 2019. I think, yeah, at least 2019 to all the way last year. Yeah, it feels better for some reason. Like, my mindset and all is way better than the versions of me from that past. And even though right now, like, to compare last, if I was still in the past, right, I would easily get anxiety over small things. I would tend to overthink a lot. But now, because I have some experiences and all that, so even if some of my situation goes downhill, even in my even if I get, I don't know, even if I get knocked down, I feel like I know it's possible to build my way back up. Like, it's not as bad as before, because before I had nothing, but now I have something at the very least. Like, it's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling is that yeah, it's a weird feeling because you feel like you're gonna die any moment soon, but it doesn't happen, because from what I know, God will only test your limit, or at least, like, they wouldn't test you over your limits. They wouldn't give you impossible tests. They'll give you some tests that you might feel impossible, but within your limit, you can do it. That is the feeling I get. But so far, right now, I'm living with through my savings and my freelance. It's doing not bad, because at least now I have connections compared to before. Because at least now I have a bunch of clients who does need me to handle some projects from time to time, and I don't even charge them too much. I charge them below 100 USD, and they are from the West, so I charge them around like 60, 50. It may sound very little for them, but it's a lot for me. It's enough for me to live, at least. It also depends on how often they request projects from me, so it's not that bad. Do I charge according to work? Yeah, I do. I mean, like, my price is always below 100. It's always below 100 USD, but the price does go from the range randomly. Do not do that in the professional work. Yeah, I know. That does not matter. Charge according to work. See specters and increase ability strength. Arcades. Kill 500 enemies. There. Yeah, I should use the tonkats. Let's see. So this is the new ghoul weapons from the event that we got from last weekend. I finished the build finally, and I think let's see. Okay, I think that should be enough. Coach, if I'm not mistaken, I just spoke to him yesterday. I did call him yesterday, He's about to start a new. I don't want to talk too much about, like, I don't want to dox my friends or something, but all I can say is that he's planning to study by the law, but it seems that plan has been delayed because he's recovering from he basically almost snapped his whole elbow from a fall. And the doctor said it's gonna take three to six I'm basically months to recover, but he's doing okay. He said he's doing okay. He's taking some medication and all that. But at least I'm happy for him because at least he has some purpose now, better than nothing. He's just taking his time to recover, basically. Yeah, apparently he fell down somewhere. I'm not sure the detail about the detail because he kind of just told me yesterday as well. But he's doing fine. It's been a while since it happened. His elbow, basically when he fell, the elbow landed first, and a huge chunk of the gel or something got, I don't know, it just came off basically. So now he's recovering. I mean, he can still do daily routine, but he's wearing something to keep his arm 90 degree, at least the injured one. Yeah, it is. It did sound bad. That's why I gave him a call as soon as I saw that message. So I gave him a call, but he said he's fine. Everything is just fine. I mean, it's not like he's struggling in life or something, but he been through a lot. That's all I can say. So that's why he's really tough. And they said things like that he's gonna recover soon. At first there was supposed to be a surgery or operation, but the doctor said let's not go that far first. Let's just see if it can heal on its own. So that's the plan at the moment. But I also wish him fast recovery. After that, I think he's going to study. Yeah, he's going to study again. So I'm happy for him. But I'm kind of glad that I'm friends with someone like him because we're just two very different people just met at some point. But yeah, I don't know, the way he described his life, he seems to be surrounded by friends who's always trying to take advantage of him, who's trying to use him for his money and stuff like that. For me, I never really wanted to ask anything from him. Like, if anything, it's the opposite. I don't want to cause any more trouble for him, but at the same time, I don't mind helping him from time to time. Yeah, I just hope his arm recover as soon as possible. So far this melee is not bad.
Breathing a little easier?
So this is Tonkat is really fun. especially if you put melee influence with it, and it's mostly a status weapon. So that's why I'm hitting multiple enemies in a room.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff in there. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to. I won't judge.
Anyway, enough about me and coach. What about your skills? How have you been doing?
Nothing more you can do. Just get out.
Vroom, vroom.
Deal with that scrubber buildup. Stat.
Whoop. I just saw some funny message from ADL. Three characters well enough. Oh my god. So excited for the PGR and DMC collab though. Like I said, there's so many things to be excited for this year, especially the Predator franchise. I can't believe we're getting two media out of it, like the movie and the TV show. Killer of Killers and Badlands. Very excited for the two of those. And then there's the PGR DMC collab, and there's what else is coming this year? There's so many things. I don't know. This year has been very exciting for me. A lot of things. I feel like there's something to live for at the very least. Like I'm not as depressed as before. Oh wait. Anyway, he needs to understand people better than. Wait. I missed a message here. You are still able to pay him back, still right? Yeah. Don't worry, he's also patient with me. He's also, yeah, right now he's just, at least he gave me a chance to, until I find a new job first before continuing to pay him back. So that's another thing. But yeah, we're good. We're still good. We're still friends with each other, still cool with each other, mostly. But I was asking him, how are you basically? What about you? Because you asked about us. Now it's my turn to ask about you. Oh yeah, and not to mention, I realized I lost my passport, so I had to make a new one. That was really funny. Like I thought I still had it, and then I realized, you know, work has been hectic lately. Yeah, I okay. Let me guess. Is the Donald Trump tariff affected your job as well? I don't know actually. Because the trade war ongoing right now by Donald Trump is affecting a lot of things. Not really. I see. So, what's happening at work? What makes it so hectic at the moment? You know, like, is it similar case to before, like where everyone toss all the work at you, or it's just a lot of work in general? India is a state of war against Pakistan, and war is almost about to happen. Seriously? Oh my god, just a lot of work in general. I see. Yeah, that sounds kind of tough. Yeah, I can't imagine like, wait, what is there? Okay, can you send like a can you summarize it? What's actually happening? Why is there a war about to break out? Because I feel like I'm missing this one out. Terrorists attacked in Pahalgam.
You have become weak, and you crave what
And they killed more than 20 innocent people.
discipline.
Oh fuck.
They are by contrast strong.
That just kind of reminds me of recently what happened in between Ukraine and Russia. The Russia used drones to attack Ukraine, and it destroyed. It caused a huge destruction just in a single night. That's what I heard. But yeah, I just hope every like, I don't know how much casualty is there, but shit, man, it's not peaceful at all nowadays.
Now get to a comms terminal. Stormfall squad inbound. Lock and load.
But now I didn't even realize there's a war going about to happen between Pakistan and India.
To get rid of these slugs. Throw more troops at them. Shall I write it on your hand? Citizen, an object lesson in extremist self-delusion. The hex high on their own supply. They mean to murder the
They check if they are Muslim first by making them say namaz or checking their pants, and shot them in front of their spouses and didn't kill spouses, so situation kinda tense. What the fuck?
This isn't your city. We're here.
Yeah, that's kinda fucked up. They check their Muslim.
Oh look, another barrier. Does Victor really think this will stop us?
So the terrorists, are they like extremist Muslim or what? Like a Muslim extremist.
Stormfall, my children. As you prepare to descend from on high, take a moment to read the prayer to Soul, which you can of course find on your credo card.
It's very strong
In
anti-Pakistani.
a state of sin today.
Oh my god. We cut off their water treaty, so no sharing waters. Sounds like Singapore and Johor, but okay. Yeah, that is very intense. It does sounds like it does sounds like a war is about to happen. Called off embassies and cancelled visas. What the fuck is going on over there? I thought the whole world is worrying about Donald Trump and his terrorists, but India and Pakistan over here is having like it's in a verge of war. Deported Pakistanis from India. I need to look this up after this stream. I need to read about this. Sounds like a terrible situation. People are gaining a lot of hate against Muslim. Yeah, I can't blame them. I mean, even though I'm a Muslim myself, I do not endorse and support this kinds of actions, especially where I don't know what, like, I don't get it. I'm not even sure if they're doing it for the religion or something else, or ulterior motives to start a war or something, but it's not something. Yeah, it's not something like I don't know how to say. I don't know how to explain, but all it's making is making Muslims look even worse than it's already making Muslims look even worse because of their actions.
Do you think the citizens of my fair city will rise up and follow your beautiful song? Have you looked in the mirror?
But some part of me makes me glad that I'm a Malaysian is because imagine tourists, man, not even locals. What we would say exactly? It's kind of unfair if people gaining hate against Muslim all because of different group of Muslims are causing some terrorism. It is not fair because not everyone is not the same. It really depends on how we were raised, and part of me is glad that I am raised in Malaysia because Malaysia is a neutral country. We support whoever. We don't make enemies. We only allies with those, or at least just make some fair trades that would benefit us. But something like this, yeah, if not even us will, not even Malaysians will endorse it. And guess what? Hamas is also involved in the attack. Yo, okay, now that explains so much more. Yeah, because even our prime minister do not support what the hell the Hamas are doing. Yeah, Hamas. Oh my god. It's now that it makes so much sense. Yeah, we call those extremist Muslims, but at the same time, they're at war with Israeli. Wait, is it Israel or Gaza? But if you say Hamas is involved, right? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. We're hearing nothing but negative things about them. Attack on terrorists by 5 armed militants here. Pahalgam is in the Indian administered Jammu and Kashmir, in which 26 civilians were killed on 22 April 2025. Yeah, that is quite recent. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Alright, look it up. Let's see. Pahagam attack. Okay, so Pahagam Terror live updates. Okay. So 27 minutes ago, MHA ordered states to hold civil defense. Yeah, I just want to see some images. Oh shit! Yeah, that is some serious damage. Hundreds. Oh my god! Yeah, I can see some damages here. Wait, there's videos of it? Holy shit. Wait, I'm not gonna show it because it might go against YouTube policy, but I'm just gonna give it a quick watch. The spouses were crying on TV.
उमर उमर ओ ताजुल दे यार उमरा चलना यार ओ ये था कोई दिसता जहांगीर तो यार बेड़ियां पे ताजुल दे यार तू मौत की कसम दी गेम है
Yeah, I can't imagine being in the shoes of like watching your spouse getting shot right in front of you. Okay. It is quite sad, to be honest. Recorded by tourists from a distance. It was recorded by a tourist! What the fuck? Bro, if I was a terrorist and I was there, yeah, and that shit it happens in front of me, like what the shit, man? That's gonna be one of the darkest moments. Tuesday afternoon. So it happened around 3 p.m. on April 22, claimed the lives of 26 individuals, including an officer of Indian Navy and an intelligence bureau personnel. Fuck. There are more which are circulating on the social medias. Oh. Yeah, I can't imagine on the tourist perspective, like we are just there to visit India and we happen to stumble across that kind of shit. Yeah, it's very dark. There are more that made it more intense. Yeah, I can tell it is very intense. Did it happen close to where you live, or is but hey, dude, just stay safe, dude. Like, just stay safe. Like, things like this is very unpredictable. It's not close. Okay, thankfully. Glad I'm not. Yeah. Okay.
Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it.
That makes me appreciate more, like, Malaysia is not frequently at war with many countries. I mean, we are a small country. Like, a single nuclear weapon could easily wipe us all out, because that's just how small Malaysia is. But fuck, man. Makes me question what is going on with them. Yeah, stuff like that we don't really know. speaking of Malaysia, something I want to talk about. Like I don't know if you guys heard about this, but recently there's like this U.S. politic commentator talked about Malaysia because this is related with Donald Trump's tariffs, and so recently President Xi Jinping, president of China, came to Malaysia, visited us for a few days, and to discuss, to offset a new deals to whatever is happening between China and US. And Bill O'Reilly said that Southeast Asian like Vietnam, Cambodia, and Malaysia do not have money, that we're not gonna buy anything from China. But the thing is, that old man is so out of touch from reality. I really don't know what to say. And not only that, he mistaken us with Indonesia. It's a lot of the things he said, right, kind of reflects on most of the Western people I know, or among my friends. Some of them don't even know Malaysia exists, and they tend to spread so much misinformation. And I don't know. I like. and this man Bill O'Reilly is angry because we took offense and decided to insult him or clown on him. I mean, yeah, obviously that's like you attacked us first, you insulted us first. And another thing, to defend himself, not only he doubled down on our prime minister, but he sorry, got a hiccup. Anyway, he compared the household income capital between US and Malaysia, which is not it is not a safe, it's not even comparable. I know, like, sure, US makes more money than us, but everything here costs a lot cheaper. Like, has he, like, it's essentially, it feels like he's comparing apples and oranges. That's basically how it feels. And it really triggers me, and I'm not the most patriotic person, but when I see ignorant people who are disrespectful and arrogant, I can't stand it. I really, like, you fucked up if you got someone, yeah, even someone like me, to step in to try to defend my own country, because I'm not the most patriotic person. Like, even I do make fun of my own countries for some of their own flaws. But what this old man said, it really triggered a lot of Malaysians, and Malaysians are starting to clown him, which is also kind of hilarious. Wait, let me find a video. Maybe I should make a quick reaction to this. So I'm gonna bring out the, yeah, at least this one is allowed on YouTube because it doesn't show any violence or anything, but consider this is like a commentary content. But let's see, where is it? Don't tell me he deleted the old. Oh no, he has. I thought he's already fed up to the point he deleted the original video. But I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Alright, so okay, this is Bill O'Reilly, a US politics commentator, and yeah, so recently he's triggered a lot of Malaysians, basically. So
Malaysia is mad at me. This is an unbelievable story. So you will remember that Chinese President Xi visited Malaysia, Cambodia, and Vietnam to try to get better trade deals with them to offset the trade stuff in the USA. Okay? Well, I reported on that, and here's what I said. Go. All right, let's update you on the tariffs.
Alright, so this is what he said to trigger the Malaysians.
Chinese President Xi Jinping is going to Vietnam, Malaysia, and Cambodia. Hey, President Xi, let me just break it to you. Those folks have no money at all. Okay, they cannot help you. They're not gonna buy your stuff because they don't have any money.
Yeah, that quote a lot, and not only that, he cut off the one of the part. I don't know where is the original, but he said something about the Malays, they do not have money. He said it in a tone that he assumed that Malaysia only has Malays for majority of the population, which is not true because we are a diverse country. We have more than just Malays. We got the Chinese and Indians and a lot more as well. And as a mix, I'm a mix as well. So it really, I don't know. It makes me. It triggered me, but it also makes me realize, chuckle on how delusional this old man is. But wait,
well, apparently the government of Malaysia is taking offense at what I said.
Of course, we are taking offense. You shouldn't have pointed out. You shouldn't have said that we don't have money. I mean, you shouldn't have said that disrespectfully to other countries in the first place. Okay, it's like you're hurting someone, and then you're expecting them to not fight back. This is what is going on right here.
How do they know? Because YouTube. We're all over the world. All over every part of the world.
He said this like as if Malaysia do not have the access what we call the internet. It's called the internet. Okay, it's already 2025. I mean, even 10 years before that, whatever you do, people will find it out. Do something offensive enough, then you'll go viral. That's basically how it works.
Sees the No Spin News now. So, according to The Edge Malaysia, an English language business weekly publication, all right, Prime Minister Datuk Ibrahim.
He missed out our Prime Minister's first name, by the way. He thought the first name is Datuk. Actually, it's not even pronounced as Datuk. It's Datuk. So Datuk Anwar Ibrahim, that's the full name. And let me educate you guys a bit. So the name Datuk is not a name. It's a title. Title is a title given to certain individuals in Malaysia that has contributed a lot to the country, or someone deserves a lot of respect, basically. So it's Dato' Anwar Ibrahim, and I don't know how the hell he missed out the first name Anwar, but yeah.
Said this, quote, Prime Minister Ibrahim strongly rebuked conservative American political commentator Bill O'Reilly for his recent remark claiming that Southeast Asia has no money, calling his statement both arrogant and ignorant. Anwar's also finance minister said the comment not only reflects O'Reilly's lack of understanding of the current realities in Southeast Asia, but also
you are out of touch from reality.
A narrow worldview shaped by racial bias and colonialist ideology.
And yeah, the racial bias thing, not gonna lie, I feel like it's the failure of Americans' education system is failing so much, because like we even have new generations who can't even name 5 countries. Like, come on. but yeah, like I said, some of them don't even know Malaysia exists, and I don't know what to say. And some of them assume so much about us. They love to jump to different conclusions before experiencing some of the great things they could. I don't know. I feel bad for them at the same time, because they're missing out in life and they think they know it all. That is one thing I really feel bad about them. But at the same time, if they're gonna act so arrogant and ignorant, okay, never mind. Maybe they don't deserve the mercy zone. They don't deserve any mercy.
I'm a colonialist.
All right, so here comes the best part. Here comes the best part.
The Prime Minister, I do, but here are the stats. The household per capita income in Malaysia is $5,731 a year. A year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? 5,731. By comparison, the USA household income per capita is $42,220. That would be 8 times as much.
This is not a valid comparison. Like, sure, do you know why US earn more income when it comes to that, like the household capital thingy? Because they make more money, but everything over there is also cost a lot more. Yeah, and not to mention $5,000 for us is like $20,000 for us. That's a lot of money for us. Yeah, people is different. It's not even a fair comparison. Bro forgot the freaking currency exists, like different, and the cost of living in all different countries is also different.
So, if you want to buy a little hat, and
No, we're buying hats just fine.
you're only making
we still got
$5,000 a year, you're not gonna.
everything costs cheaper over here.
buy it. Okay, you're not getting Chinese takeout either in Kuala Lumpur.
Fun fact, we have more than just Chinese takeout. We have all sorts of cuisine in Malaysia because of our diversity. We got the Indian cuisines, we got the Chinese cuisines, the Malay cuisines, and so many more from different countries as well. So yeah, Kuala Lumpur is way different. So
You're barely
this guy is very delusional. He said it like he's been through Malaysia before.
eating. So, Prime Minister, I wish you the best. I've been to Malaysia, beautiful country.
No, you haven't. Shut the fuck
Okay?
up.
Complicated, but beautiful. All right? Barack Obama was partially raised there.
Sir, that is Indonesia. Okay, you know, all right. Yeah, so he mistaken this with Indonesia. He said Barack Obama was partially raised in Malaysia. So I was like, no, I think this is a good time where those types of Indonesian who love to claim anything from Malaysia is from Indonesia. This is where they can step in. You guys can have this one. We don't need this misinformation. You guys can have this one. You guys can attack him for and correct him that it's Indonesia, not Malaysia.
Okay, we want you to succeed.
No, you don't.
But this
That's a lie.
colonialist told the truth.
Nah, it's
China's
misinformation.
not going to be able to sell its stuff in your country.
Are you sure about that? Okay, so here's another thing. Trading graph between China and Malaysia. Here's another factor, old man. So I don't know if you know, but China has been a consistent trading partner with us for more than 10 years, and it's still ongoing today. No, we've been. It's not that if they're going to buy anything from us, I mean, if we're gonna buy and sell with each other or not. It's already been happening, and it's been going on since, I don't know, very early 2000s, but it's still ongoing until now. So we're doing just fine. Thank you for your concern. We've been
or
making.
Vietnam or Cambodia. Got it? Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime,
Yeah, what he said.
okay, we want you to succeed. But this, I've been to Malaysia, beautiful.
No, I missed one good part.
You're barely eating.
Another point, he said that Malaysians are barely eating because we don't have money. Bro. Obesity. If I'm not mistaken, we are like top 1 or top 2 of Southeast Asia country with highest obesity rate. We are not barely eating. We're not struggling to eat. We're struggling to stop eating. There's a lot of cases of young onset diabetes in this country. There's also high obesity rate. Yeah, it's not something we are proud of, but Bill O'Reilly, you gotta get your facts checked. This is not something we are proud of, but to call us we are barely eating, that is kind of insulting when we are trying so hard to fix all sorts of obesity problem nowadays. Like even our Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim he's increasing the prices of the sugar contained drinks and all that, but I mean, good for him. At least he's taking some actions to fight back against diabetes and obesity. Oh my god, I can't even English anymore. But yeah, yeah. So that's the same old man that everyone's been clowning on, and that not only that, to say we are barely eating is another insulting factor, is because most of our cultures is self-centered around food. Like if you're from the western side or anything, please come to Malaysia. You'll definitely gain weight. You'll definitely taste. You'll finally taste what the hell what flavor is, but and all that. But yeah, just don't eat too much because most of our food is not that healthy. It tastes delicious, but it's not that healthy compared to many other places. Let's check the go. Yeah, so okay, so there's a lot of good points on these comments that I found. At least Malaysian healthcare is 1 ringgit. That's like 30 cents for all public citizens. Meanwhile, US has issued to afford healthcare. Good luck affording healthcare with the 40,000 annual income. So yeah, again, he compared the household capital income. It's very different. It's a two very different thing. Okay, it's not even a fair comparison to say which one is a better country or which one has no money and all that. We are not poor or anything. We are still thriving. It's just that we don't make as much money, but we still got the resources. Okay, there's still a lot of import and export between Malaysia and a lot of other countries. Barack Obama was partially raised in Indonesia, not Malaysia. Exactly. Here we come has a kaki claim from the Konoha. So barely eating. We eat almost 24 hours a day. You're barely eating. Malaysia ranking 2nd in Southeast Asia for obesity. Barely eating. We're the fastest nation in. We're the fattest nation. Not that I'm proud of it. Okay. So, terima kasih bagi free marketing untuk negara Malaysia. Hai Americans yang kaya. Jemput melancong ke Malaysia. Tahun ni Malaysia jadi pengurusi ASEAN. Tahun depan. Okay, so I'm gonna translate this one. So this guy basically is thanking everyone for thanking his own man for giving free marketing to Malaysia, and he's inviting the Americans to come and visit Malaysia because this year a lot of good things are happening in Malaysia, especially recently in ASEAN, the ASEAN Alliance or the group ASEAN. Malaysia has become the new chair. Okay, he's the new chair of ASEAN that represent the Southeast Asia. So yeah, maybe that's why this year is a good luck for me as well, because Malaysia has been thriving a lot. Alright, people in Malaysia can get by quite nicely on 5,700 a year. Not actually, I think this is an average. It's not even like lowest or highest. Yeah, it's just an average, and people can still get by. The reason why that wouldn't work here in America is because everything is so good and expensive. That's why we need 42,000 a year to survive. Yeah, exactly. Like this guy said, everything cost is way much more in US. They're Malaysians. Let him be. He'll be gone in a few years and no one will remember it. Okay, now that one is brutal. Why bother Xi Jinping's relationship with others? Is he your ex? Cannot move on? This guy with a smiling Kratos pig. I liked his comment. You got your facts wrong, Bill. Malaysia's GDP per capita is USD is 12 to 13,000. Okay, that's even better. Not 5,000. Barack Obama is in Indonesia, not Malaysia, and our cost of living is way lower than the US, resulting your citizens coming to retire. Yeah, actually, that's what I find a lot of things that is true. A lot of foreigners, especially all ones who are looking for a place to retire. So I think a lot of them choose Malaysia to be one of the retirement spot because we are a lot safer than US. Don't try to defend with wrong facts. Just admit your mistake, apologize, and move on. Honestly, that is the best move you can do right now, Bill O'Reilly. Seems like Mr. Boomer confuses Malaysia with Indonesia and is airing his ignorance online for the rest of his. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of things he said is very disrespectful and arrogant and ignorant. Yeah, so even a Dutch man living in Malaysia for over 20 years, bro, everyone is clowning on him. He went to Kelantan and thought it was our capital. Kelantan is like the most urban region in Malaysia. Funny how I'm Malaysian, yet my life is nothing like what he claimed. Please save some of your stupidity for your son and daughter too. You're taking too much of it. Dear old man, your mom is green. So this is a funny insult. In Malay we say, mak kau hijau. That kind of insult does not make any sense, but it works. I don't even know how to explain this insult, but just by saying your mom is green or mak kau hijau is very funny. I'm scared. I think your laugh is your last breath just now. But yeah, Barack Obama never lived in Malaysia, but he grew up in Indonesia. This guy is right. Malaysia Prime Minister does not want his incompetence to be exposed. Yeah, so it's really embarrassing. This old man basically clowned himself on the internet. But yeah, you know you fucked up when you got someone who is not as patriotic as me to step in to talk about this, because I don't know, it's just stupid. Cool. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So okay, I just realized I finished all the weekly stuffs in time as well, so that means this stream could have been ended earlier if I didn't talk about the Bill O'Reilly situation. But yeah, that is all for today's stream, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm not sure if there's gonna be another stream this week. That kind of really depends on my friends and all that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.